Hey guys, it's me. I just kind of wanted to do a quick walkthrough for our last final unit, which is going to be on World War II. And I'm really sorry that it's going to be really abbreviated. So here you can see we're in our home screen inside Canvas. And so I'm just going to scroll all the way down until I see Unit 8, World War II. And I'm just going to click onto that, and that's going to take me into my resource page. So on the front page, just like always, you've got the California State Standards and the big essential questions. We have the unit calendar, which we're going to let load for a few seconds. We've got the lectures so far. I'm going to have to keep adding to this. You've got all of the readings and classwork. I'm also going to have to, you'll see that I keep adding to this throughout our entire unit. I normally do a World War II project at the end, so I don't normally have a bunch of teaching resources. I do a few things here and there because normally we'd be doing a group project. I just feel like that would be really mean to do to you guys right now. So you will see the lectures change and add. Same thing here with the readings and the classwork. From the textbook, I'm kind of changing the way I've got this. So in one section, I've got the reading questions and the note-taking guides, and then I'm going to start taking pictures of the textbooks for PDF so you guys can access them digitally, and they'll be here because I know that the online textbook website isn't the friendliest. Okay? I went in and I cleaned up all of the videos so that way you guys can kind of see. They're also going to be in the same order that the readings and the classwork are. So you've got pre-World War II, so everything that kind of leads us up to when Hitler is going to become the dictator of Germany and just before World War II starts. Then you've got early World War II and a lot of crash course videos right there. So we're just going to keep scrolling. And then you've got the European theater. So this is World War II as it happens inside Europe. And then the next one is going to be the Pacific Theater. So this is World War II as it's happening in Asia. Both sides will include the United States, but I just want to make sure you guys know we've got different theaters. And if you just scroll right on down here, you've got some end of the war videos. And then at the very bottom, normally I like showing these to you guys in class, and you've got racist, culturally insensitive propaganda cartoons. So Disney even got in on this, so did Warner Brothers, but you guys can see how cartoons were used as propaganda, especially with young children. So you've just got a bunch of different videos for you guys to go through and look through. You've got the other resources. So I've got a ton of websites. I know a lot of kids are really into either the World War II technologies or the battles. And so a lot of this can help you here too. I've got some books that you guys might be reading in your classes, some podcasts. All of this is obviously going to be added to later. And then TVs and movies, there's a ton, but this too will be added to. We've got more history memes, so you guys will have another meme day, but these are the ones that I've already got ready for us to go to make sure that we understand World War II through fun pictures and cartoons. I'm going to end it on my favorite one, Joseph Stalin down here at the bottom. I'm not going to read it to you because I don't want to spoil it. And then you guys saw that I started doing this with World War I and the Russian Revolution. You've got historical photos. And so I thought that this one was very, very amazing. It's the Maori. It's the people native to New Zealand and how they're going to fight on the side with the British in the Pacific Theater. And then the World War II project that you guys don't get to do because I feel like assigning it would be really, really cruel. So going back to this front page, you've got the unit calendar and the study guide. So in the unit calendar, I had to go through and redo this because I realized what I was doing to you guys was really, really cruel. So we're right here in our first week. We're only going to focus on 10.3, which is what Hitler does in Germany before World War II starts, and then 12.1 is going to be World War II starting, and then we're just going to get into the very beginning of World War II, and then you have these map quizzes along the way. I do want to make sure that I highlight the late work deadline for all late work, for all distance learning, is going to be on Friday, the 29th of May. You've got your World War test here on the 2nd, but it's really important that you realize that you have about a day or two to take it. My final grades for the courses, for all my courses, are going to be due on June 4th. And then you guys are going to start giving in your textbook starting Wednesday, June 6th. So I do want to highlight the fact that you will not have a traditional final exam this year. We're only going to have a unit exam, and it's not even going to be the approximate or same length because we're doing the first half of World War II, but it's going to be open for you guys on Tuesday, but you guys have until 6/3 to take it. And it's just going to be a very abbreviated section quiz, not really a big test. But everything else has to be in by May 29th, so I can really make sure I'm grading everything you guys have done for me. And then here you guys go with your vocabulary words. Remember the ones that are in normal font right here at the very beginning. Those are the ones that are highlighted in your textbook. And then the ones that are italicized are going to be the ones that are in your textbook, but you have to read the sentences before and the sentences after just to make sure that you get a good feeling for what that word means. And then here you have a bold italicized word, which means it is not in your textbook at all. I'm actually very disappointed in it. So you're going to have to use the internet. I prefer you use Quizlet, but I understand if you don't. But we're going to stop here at 12.2. So these are the vocabulary words that you're going to have to worry about. And then if you are interested in looking at the rest of World War II, then you've got these kind of keywords that you're going to want to focus on, especially for next year in U.S. history. And then you're not really doing flashcards, so you guys should be good. But I'm really sorry that we're rushing into World War II and we're not going to be able to finish it. One quick last highlight that I want to go over with you guys. Since we are doing a map, I do want to just gently remind you that you have the geography page right here, just under Unit 8. And we are going to skip contemporary Asia because of time constraints. And I want to end the year on a positive note. So we're just going to do World War II. Now, I do want to warn you, some of you guys emailed me and let me know that Purpose Games has a pop-up ad blocker. Right now, there you go. You can play these games on non-school computers just fine. I haven't found a workaround yet or a different website for me to be able to upload and do the same thing. So if you guys know any, please send me an email. But you also have Quizlet. I'm sure you can find something on Sporkle. But I just wanted to let you guys know, I do know that Purpose Games is being blocked by the school. So good luck. I miss you. I hope this is helpful. And I miss you guys. Okay, bye.